Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that's a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. In quickly, first and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker, and he deals.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run. In this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Ball to strike. Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body, and it beats him. What a play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in Kansas City, and our pitcher in this game, Hunter Brown.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. A wind in the pitch. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That is good.
Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, and here's the first baseman, number 28. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 2-1. On the ground, could be 2. Lofton over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. They got it for out number 2. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Two outs. In the air to left center. Velasquez grabs it on the run. One left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch.
No, inside.
Swung on, belted. That's bad. See you later. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
MJ Melendez digs in now. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's even up. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not really a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Velasquez, the base runner at first with one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Freddie Fermin in the on deck circle.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Right-hander kick steals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Pena settles under this one. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The pitch. On the ground at first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. The 1-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. And the righty deals.
Nope. Outside.
Hammer, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Goes to second for 1. A 3-6 run double play.
The 3-6 run double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. On its way to the corner, Melendez going after it. Nabs it, and that is that. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, and now number 11.
Third baseman,
The wind to the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And another ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner.
No,
Witt back on a dive. And now Vinny Pasquantino. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the last half of the third. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 now. And another ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Man at second. That one the other way. And it gets down for a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He is scoring. The Royals have the lead. It's 2-1.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Popped up left side. Pena has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder,
Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Holds it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Out of the 4th. Now it's Alex Bregman.
the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And now it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Out to short. Witt fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the first baseman. Next offer, he's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back, bottom of the fourth. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero getting ready to go. Martinez warming up as well. The 2-1. I say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you can tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Rafael Montero taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Lofton over at first with 1 away. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 2 and the Astros 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
This one popped up. Lofton on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
And next to hit for Houston, Victor Caratini. The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
In for a strike. 2-2. one-run lead. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one just misses, and the count's full. Mauricio Dubon waiting to hit for Houston. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Altuve.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.